Leo, this is your 2020 forecast reading. If you'd like a personal reading or that genuinely amazing soulmate reading or any of the other readings I have on offer on my website, you'll see the link in the description box below. That is to my website. Right, let's start your reading, Leo. I made a cup of tea for you. I drain off the fluid. I then have a look at the signs and symbols that are left behind at the teacup, and they tell the story for the year ahead for you. Generally, I look at what jumps out immediately so that we can see, there's symbols jumping out already that are telling me stories, yeah. I look at the symbols around whatever jumps out so we can make a story out of it, right? So I immediately see a carrot. And a carrot normally means a successful outcome to something, a windfall. You win something, a windfall, something unexpected that comes your way. Next to the carrot, I see a little bow and a bunch of grapes. This is really nice. So 2020, the overall theme is of a windfall for you. And you are highly thought of. Plus you get some time off as well. You get time to have fun. That's a very nice first three symbols to see in your teacup. Right, let's see what else is showing up here. I see a fish, and the fish is normally about abundance and a butterfly. So if maybe you've been feeling, I see the 3, and a 2 and a 7. And then I see a cherry. That's very interesting. So the cherry on top, you get the cherry on top. I would say this is the 3rd month, the 2nd month, and the 7th month of the year are going to be your cherry on top months. They are going to be when you're going to perhaps see a swinging fortune, where you might find you have windfalls and you have good luck. That's very nice symbols coming in there. Very nice teacup, this actually. I see a bird in flight. This is news coming in. This news coming in brings you happiness. There is a music note, which usually denotes happiness. There's a little flag and a bird. That's very interesting. And I see another flag. It's maybe about something that you did not lower your standards about. You kept a very high standard with us. And because of that, it brings you happiness. And it comes in via some kind of information that's delivered to you. Maybe a letter, maybe a certificate, something like that. But it's about you having kept up the good work, basically. This is going to benefit you in some great way. I immediately see a very big V after that. So this brings you great victory. This is a very nice teacup, Leo. Right, then I see someone sitting like on a beach and sun tanning, and someone lying on the beach next to them. I see a wishbone. Somebody has been wishing for a holiday by the beach. You're going to be getting it in 2020. Isn't that nice? That's definitely for someone out there who's been hoping for that. It's coming for you in 2020. I see a 3 again. So the 3rd month of the year is important. The number 3 is important to you. The 1st month, I see a big duck almost doing the splits and going for the number 1, desperately trying to get it. So maybe in the 1st month of the year, you're trying to get right to the top. It's going to take a little bit of time, because then I see a cross and an arrow and a pin. So you are going to get that new job. You are going to be on the road to success. You will be ticking that box, putting a cross in that box. But you perhaps can launch a little bit fast. Okay, it's going to take a little bit longer than that. I just want to see what the symbols around that is. It's definitely coming. I think you just might be a little bit too eager. You might get off the mark a little bit too quickly in January. It looks like, because now we keep getting the 3. So I'd say by March, you'll start seeing. I see the letter G. That's interesting. I see the letter G, and I see someone on horseback. Now, G is a journey. Do you know someone with the letter G? They may be coming to visit you. You may be going to visit them. Okay? Horseback is a journey. Right. Now let's see what else is showing up in here for you. I see a hummingbird, which denotes happiness always. And it seems to be feeding another bird. And below that, I see a bow and a bunch of grapes, and I see lots of arrows. So something going to bring you happiness that you've been nurturing, that you've been feeding, that you've been giving your time and energy to. It's guaranteed success this year. It's on the right trajectory. It's going to bring you admiration. It's going to bring you a nice time out as well. There's a very distinct message coming through here for you, Leo. It's almost as if you've been putting a lot of time and effort into something. You haven't been cutting corners. You've been sticking to your guns about it. It's going to deliver something big for you in 2020. Very most definitely. What's interesting about it is not only does it give you success and happiness, it gives you a fun time. Somehow that's woven into the story as well. It's going to bring you fun somehow. So maybe you get landed a project or a new job or something like that, which you're going to consider great fun. Maybe you've been working really, really hard, and the great fun is going to be very welcome in your life. So there's that element in it as well. There's definitely that kind of element there. Okay, let me see what else I can see in here for you guys. Okay. I see a star, and I see an angel, and above it is a little wishbone. Okay, so something that there's definitely an element of that for 2020. There's something you've been wishing for, working hard to, being diligent about, giving your time and energy to. An angel is always guidance. It is always you being looked after. You've always been watched over. And this brings you success in 2020. You're being given, you're guided, you are looked after. Someone has your back. They are watching over you. I just want to see, because there's little letters below that. See an M and another M and a Z. That's applying to somebody very specific. You're going to know what those letters, when they come in the year, you'll see as well. Okay, so that is the main message for Leo for 2020. Just seems to be really along the lines of having put a lot of time and effort into something, and it delivers for you in 2020 in a really nice way. And not only does it bring you success and appreciation, it brings you a holiday. That's actually something that's coming through here. You get a holiday. You all get to have some kind of holiday in 2020. Those of you that want to go to the beach, it seems you're going to be getting that. I hope that you enjoyed that reading. If you would like any of those readings I offered at the beginning, the personal, private, soulmate, or subscription to weekly updates for your star sign, please contact me via the links in the description box below. That is via the website. I want to thank you for watching, listening, commenting, liking, subscribing, and for those of you that share this video, I truly appreciate it. Those of you that comment, I read every single comment. Thank you very much.